That's also true. Now we're awash in fake news because we've become so partisan that that basically we can say anything that supports our identity, and no matter whether it's true or not. So really, we should be focusing on the problem of adaptive fictions and the need to develop a worldview that could actually function as a worldview without resorting to adaptive fictions of all sorts. And that is, I think, the big question. When you focus on religion, you're implicitly assuming that it's only the religious folks that have that believes this stuff that's not out there, not anyone else. And that just ain't so. So that's why we have to broaden the view. I'm tired of talking about religion, to be honest. I want to talk about meaning systems, all of them, and how we can create a meaning system which really is more respectful of the facts than ever before, but still animates us.
Well, Dave, if all religious people were like what you described, then we wouldn't have a problem, that we wouldn't have to talk about religion. But as you know, a great many religious people insist that their beliefs have to absolutely be true, and therefore the other belief systems or meaning systems are absolutely wrong, morally wrong, factually wrong, empirically wrong, whatever. And that's why we get these conflicts. So you end up with, say, someone like, I was at a conference with Richard Dawkins and Ken Miller. As you know, Ken Miller, for people that don't know, he was one of the big debunkers of intelligent design creationism at the Dover trial. And he's a very well-renowned textbook author for microbiology. And that's who I learned what a bacterial flagellum is. That was such the focus of Michael Behe's intelligent design theory. And anyway, we were at this conference, and Ken was talking about, he's right down the line with you and Dawkins and everybody on evolutionary biology. And then he's a Catholic, and he accepts Jesus as his savior. Jesus was resurrected. So Dawkins says something like, okay, Ken, if we found a piece of the true cross, and on the true cross was a piece of flesh that was Jesus's flesh, what would its DNA be like? So you'd have to have, a half complement of DNA, whatever it would be, if you're born a virgin, parthenogenetic DNA or something like that. And, Ken's position was, you're missing the point. I'm not saying it's literally true. It's more, but I'm not quite sure what he means. He just means it's sort of mythically true in that kind of Jordan Peterson way.